Oh, hi. I'd love to hear from both of you guys on this. There has just been an injunction filed in BC Supreme Court to try to force Raleigh's restaurant in Hope to, shut down or follow health orders. Dr. Henry, first of all, I'd just love to hear your reaction to that whole drama that has played out there with this restaurant that has thumbed its nose at the law. And Minister Dix, why has this taken so long? I think people have been super frustrated to hear they've only been fined $100 a day while they've been ignoring the order with no business license and no liquor license. So I'd just like both of your reaction on that.
Yeah, this is somebody who, a facility or a restaurant that's been defying this for some time. They've hosted political parties that are anti-vaccine, and it's been a difficult challenge. We're trying to do a measured response to these things. And Fraser Health has been, our environmental health officers have been working with the restaurant, have been making sure they absolutely are clear on what the requirements are. And as you say, they have been actively resisting, and there was a group of business leaders in Hope, the community, the Business Association are all very upset about the impact of this type of defiance on their communities. And we did serve them with a closure order, along with pulling their liquor license as well as their business license. And the next step, of course, is enforcement. And we need the support of the courts, hopefully, to uphold that. We're trying to balance the need for public safety and making sure that we don't put our teams at risk. I know some of them have had some challenges in dealing with the restaurant and people in the restaurant. So we don't want to create a situation where things are not safe. But we recognize that these are not ideal. Clearly, it shows people that they don't respect their neighbors, they don't respect their business neighbors, they don't respect their community, and that is something that we are hoping that we'll get an injunction to help support us in closing.
As Dr. Henry has outlined, there's been a progressive approach to dealing with this restaurant and with others. And now we are at the injunction phase. And of course, we're disappointed to be at this phase because health authorities, as you can imagine, are unbelievably busy, especially our largest health authority, the Fraser Health Authority. And as you know, there are measures in place in the Eastern Fraser Valley right now because of high case counts of COVID-19. So you bet I understand that businesses and communities are frustrated when the vaccine card, which has been overwhelmingly taken up by, we're going to close in on, I think it's 3.7 million people have got their card and are supporting this measure, and is a necessary measure to allow us to have things such as sit-down restaurant meals in a difficult and challenging time of pandemic. I understand that frustration. We go through a legal process in each case, but I have to tell you that it would be my expectation, although that this approach will be used by other health authorities as well, if necessary. What has been successful in many cases is engaging with, for example, restaurant owners, but other business owners, and we've seen that work in a number of cases. And obviously, it's preferable to seeking injunctions when we have, of course, many other things to do. But the injunction, Fraser Health, in this case, needed to seek the injunction, and they are. And hopefully that sends a message about our determination. But of course, it's also our expectation in a pandemic that this is what we owe one another, to follow public health rules which keep people healthy and safe in a difficult time. And it's our expectation people will do that.